Importance of learning rate. Learning rates determines how fast your model will reach the uh, optimal value. So basically, if you take gradient descent, we can visualize. Let me take a. So yes, so when you take the gradient descent, so basically when you take the last function, the difference, you take the derivative of the last function with respect to the weight, the gradient descent works something like this. So you have a minimum. So every time you take the derivative of the last function, you take the, so if you say this is the, if this is the, so you call this dl by dw. So as the weight, the last function changes, you will eventually hit your minimal, optimal minimal. Now the learning rate determines how what is the size of the step. So you could take, imagine that you are on a cliff like this. You could take smaller steps like this and reach the bottom carefully. So you're more conservative here. Say you have, but if you're on a cliff like this and you take larger steps, you want to reach faster, there are chances that you might slip and might not reach the minimum. Here you are more safe and secure, but it will take longer time. But here you might reach faster, but there are chances of slipping. So the length of the step you take is what you call the learning rate. If the learning rate is too small, the algorithm will take tiny steps towards the minimum, leading to a very slow convergence. When I say convergence, the time to reach the minimal point. It might even get stuck in a local minimum. If the learning rate is too large, the algorithm might take very large steps but overshoot the minimum. This can cause the optimizing gap. You can you have the risk of moving away from the minimum. So you might even not even get to the point. So he says that you might not even get to the bottom of the curve. So you have to find a optimal balance of the learning rate using grid search, random search, and other techniques. You can also use a technique like learning rate decay, or you can use some of these sophisticated methods like Adam and RMS Prof, which automatically can adjust your learning rates. Okay. As I said, it's a balance to ensure how quickly you reach your minimum. At the same time, you avoid getting stuck in a local minimum or not even reach your minimum.